What's up, everybody? I'm Albie13. This is Legacy of the Void, Part 3. Let's go.
Such hubris. To think that they could control what they did not understand. Oh, it's always hubris with the Terrans. Get too close to a black hole, and it will crush you.
We once thought the same of the Tal'Darim, Alarak. We believed you mindless and obedient slaves.
And we thought you were weak, impure, and unworthy. And yet now we stand together.
Perhaps we acted too rashly with Mobius Core. There may have been a different way.
Oh, Templar, is there ever a moment when your people do not doubt themselves? No, Artanis. Extermination was the only course. The hybrid leave nothing to save.
So they say.
The deeds of a Templar suit you, Karax.
For the entirety of my life, I have given myself to the art of creation. My war has been one of design, a battle against...
Hold on.
I am a Faithsmith, and will always be my first
I
calling.
forgot I need a tweet.
But, as times change, those who were not born true Templar can become so through their deeds.
Then ready yourself, Templar. You will be needed.
Okay. I need a second. Shoot, I don't even have a picture lined up. This is a cool picture. Let's call this Void. We must construct additional pylons. Tweet sent. Action.
Hierarch, the Purifiers are impressed with your leadership. They clamor to strike at the heart of Iman.
Friend Phoenix, they are impressed equally with yours.
Yes, they have chosen to follow my command. Leadership is new for me, as is everything else.
I had not intended to become Hierarch. I questioned the decision. There had to be someone more worthy. Do not fall into the same mental traps I did, my friend. The Purifiers follow you for a reason, as the Daylom now follow me. Self-doubt will only cloud your decision-making.
You speak truth, Hierarch. You speak as a leader.
Let's see. Purifier beam. The spear fires a controllable beam. Freeze all enemy units for 20 seconds. Wow. Bombards a target area for 15 seconds. kind of want to run some stuff like the Solar Lance. bombardment.
Rohana,
I can see it, Artanis. The truth Amon wishes to hide. While his brethren, the Xel'Naga, slumbered through the millennia, Amon and his followers descended upon Aiur.
and he uplifted our people. They ruled over us as teachers, as gods.
He changed us, manipulated our essence. But we grew beyond his control. He and his followers fled to Xeris to create the Zerg. The hybrid are the culmination of his efforts. False Xel'Naga, created in his image. We must...
Rohana, this is too dangerous. You cannot go on like this.
I must, Hierarch. It is my duty to know the truth, to bear it. I know now. This is my purpose.
A trivial task awaits us now.
Oh.
Revanskar has fallen, and through its death, the Templar have been born anew. But the matter of the Tal'Darim still concerns me. Siding with Alarak is indeed a risk. Tassadar, old friend, what would you do? Zeratul, would you have me take such a chance? The answer matters little. If this alliance can weaken Amon's armies, then it is a chance that must be taken. It is an armada.
Behold the Death Fleet under Amon's command, poised on laying waste to all life in the sector.
Then we had best act swiftly.
Rak'Shir. Usurpation by ritual combat cannot be rushed. Its rites demand careful preparations if they are to be accepted.
We are in orbit above a hostile world with an imposing fleet, and you speak of preparation?
I intend to depose Malash, the ruler of an entire people, and bring them under my thrall. You will aid me, and in return, I will remove the Tal'Darim from this conflict. That was our bargain. To do this, the ritual must be carried out as tradition demands.
This bargain grows less appealing by the moment.
What do they need to do?
I wish to know more about this Rak'Shir. Your ritual combat.
To understand Rak'Shir, you must first understand the sacred chain of ascension that ultimately links to Amon. Each of us is shackled to his will, and to the will of he who is in the link above. And yet, there is a way to ascend. By blade and blood, any Tal'Darim can usurp the position of the one above his station. It is through this ritual that Amon's ascendants are assured to be the most capable to carry out his will.
Then Malash is the most powerful of your people?
He is considered so, but he has yet to face me.
Alright. Is there any other...
The Golden Armada has devastated the sector, Artanis. I know we cannot engage them directly, but this must not continue.
There are things I understand about the Tal'Darim. Their zeal, their desire to appease their god. What I cannot understand is why Amon would cast aside his loyal allies so easily. Why he would betray their sacred trust and treat them as fodder.
I have felt his grand ambitions, Artanis. The dark truth is, Amon wishes no allies, aside from his hybrid. He believes he's ending a cycle of violence, but he only brings about an eternity of abomination.
Cool story, sis.
I've been analyzing the Tal'Darim's war machines. Their technology is cloned from Kalai designs. Aside from the construction materials, there is little deviation. How is this feat possible?
There have always been legends of vessels that set out into the cosmos and never returned. Of attack forces gone missing.
I have heard these stories. Whispers of angry spirits of our past that strike when you are most vulnerable. Imagine if all this time we have been fighting an unknown war against the Tal'Darim.
It would explain a great deal.
How sad. They are thieves, never knowing the joys of their own invention. How despicable.
In order to invoke the challenge of Rak'Shir, preparations must be completed, as the decrees of old describe. Ready your warriors. Malash will surely attempt to interfere.
I like this Void Ray unit.
These are Malash's guardians. I need you to eliminate them before I proceed.
If it must be done. Wait, what is that strange fog?
Terrazine. It flows in cycles from the chasms of Slain, bringing us closer to the void. Amon's forces will be able to manifest until the flow subsides. They do not possess their full power here, yet they will strike at your base ruthlessly.
I thought you promised an assured victory, Alarak.
You enjoy a challenge, do you not?
Very well. My forces will pursue the Guardians while it is clear. When the Terrazine flows, we must endure the onslaught. The Terrazine will rise shortly, my warriors.
Tempest.
Be vigilant.
Void rays can now be warped in at our Stargate. They are ideal for intercepting foes in the battle ahead.
Well done, Phase Smith. We will make good use of them.
Fog arrives soon. I need defense.
Keep thy bidding.
Not gonna be able to do much.
You require my skills.
I can use my ability, but it's not ready yet.
The veil between this world and the void is lifting. Amon's forces will arrive soon.
This vessel shall be avenged.
Oh my god. Okay.
It can be done enough. But after all,
You must construct additional pylons.
shadows. Very wise.
The Guardians stand watch over the shrines. Kill them slowly and painfully.
My people will fight with honor, even when we are fighting for you. But first, we must establish our defenses.
Kill the Guardians. Where am I going to be attacked from? Looks like it's going to be... other places.
Hierarch, I was able to scan the Tal'Darim motherships in this region. They are carrying shipments of solarite. I don't think Alarak would mind if we liberated them.
You have not enough minerals.
Prismatic
Destroy
probe
the
online.
motherships.
Channel the light divider.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
We approach the void. Ready your warriors.
Ooh, we approach the void. Oh, I guess they're gonna attack.
This vessel shall remain.
You require my skills.
Under production.
Base is under attack.
Voice in the eclipse. It shall be as you say. Veraku.
Phase crystal. You have full power.
Base is under attack.
Terran's forces are gone. Now's your chance to attack the Guardians.
You require more Vespene gas.
Paradakral.
Behold the strength of the Chosen!
Tal'Darim ships are heading towards our Nexus, Hierarch. Bring them down!
Zaknaku Afal.
Prismatic base is under attack.
Annihilation commencing. It shall be done. Systems at full. Paradakral. We have full power. Undercool Uruk. This vessel. Prismatic core online. Paradakral. Calibrate void lens. Processed.
We have destroyed the Tal'Darim mothership. Excellent. Only one remains.
Annihilation commencing. Kas Arashal.
You must construct additional pylons.
We face the enemy. The fog gathers, Artanis. Make your preparations if you are so inclined.
Undercool Uruk. Processed. Systems at annihilation commencing. Calibrate void lens.
Base is under attack.
It shall be done.
You should have everything now, Phase Smith. Thank you, Hierarch. I shudder to think of what they were planning to do with it.
fog is fading. What better time is there to slay my enemies?
Prismatic core online. Channels aligned device.
Do not fear death. Fear Amon.
Enemy ships have set a course for our nexus.
Aradakura. Prismatic core online. Aradakura. This vessel shall invade. Prismatic core online. It shall be done. Aradakura. Process. Annihilation commencing. Under cool rock. Systems at full. Calibrating void lenses. Kas Arashar. Ikkudar Hadar.
Have you come to bear witness to the end?
Yeah,
This
your
shall
end.
not be our end, but a new beginning.
Arashar. Channel the light of Io. We face the enemy. We face the enemy. This vessel is done. Prismatic beams alive. Paradigm. Process. Lock beams and incineration. Fire and grid.
Your power is greater than we believed, Firstborn.
Shit.
Another Guardian has fallen. What a thrilling sight.
If it is so thrilling, why not join us?
Well, I must save my strength to face Malash, of course. Oh, do you sense it? Tarazine. A shame you'll have no time to enjoy it with Amon's forces coming after you.
It shall be done. We face the enemy. Kas Arashar. Under cool. This vessel shall invade. Prismatic core online. We face the enemy.
We meet the enemy in battle.
Base crystal charged. We face the enemy.
We meet the enemy. You know little of Alarak, or you would not aid him.
Prismatic beams. Synchronizing. Paradigm around.
Oh, what glorious dance. You do well to promote my cause, Artanis.
I only hope that is true.
Annihilation commencing. We face the enemy. Zaknaku.
We meet the enemy in battle.
Base is under attack.
Calibrating void. This vessel shall invade. Phase prismatic. Prismatic core online. Paradactyl.
The fog is fading. What better time is there to slay my enemies? This warrior awakens.
Paradactyl.
We serve the will of the High Lord.
Prismatic core.
Enemy ships have set a course for our nexus.
Shall avenge. Paradactyl. Prismatic core online. Paradactyl. Prismatic core online. Zapnaku Hapa.
Base is under attack.
Calibrating core. System Z. Prismatic core online. It shall be done. Beyond this hour, Paradactyl.
Mineral field depleted.
Dawn alive.
Mineral field depleted.
System
Vespene geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted.
It shall be done. Annihilation commencing.
You will stand against a god?
Yep.
Mineral field
You go to your death, Alarak. The Dark God will destroy you. I have heard enough of his lies.
Your ritual is complete. What now?
Well, they were not part of the ritual, but these traitors would have aided Malash in it, and I wish to see them die. Now the time has come. High Lord, hear me. I invoke the right of Rakshir. Fight me according to our laws, or die a coward.
We meet in combat at daybreak. You shall have your challenge.
I am going to make this clear. The Templar are not a weapon you can wield as you wish. We are not here to slay your enemies under false pretenses. Deceive me again, and this alliance of ours comes to an end.
Slaying Malash's guardians fulfilled more than one purpose. Once the High Lord lies dead at my feet, none will challenge my rule. After all these years, my victory is nearly at hand. I feel his concern on Tanis. He knows that I'm coming for him.
Malash.
No. Amon. Through the breath of creation, I peer beyond the veil. Oh, yes, I feel his rage washing over me. He knows I no longer fear him. He knows that the Tal'Darim have no color for him to control.
not assume you are already victorious, Alarak. Do not let the Terrazine cloud your judgment. You have a battle to win first.
The battle is already won. In my mind's eye, I have delivered the killing blow in 1,000 ways.
From my experience, overconfidence is your opponent's greatest ally. Do not let yours aid Malash.
Spoken as one who welcomes defeat.
Hierarch, one of our combat units can be assigned a new faction through the console in the War Council.
This chain of ascension is a despicable practice.
It is how the Kalai once thought of the Nerazim's Shadow Walk.
There is no comparison. Our society was not founded upon...
Their culture is one unyielding hierarchy. Servant to master, a constant reinforcement of their bondage to Amon. But they have been lied to, Matriarch.
And how could this change if it is all they have ever known?
Our people once only knew hatred of one another. Suspicion.
Yes.
We viewed your practices as barbaric, and you viewed ours as cruel. It is the same with the Tal'Darim, with the destruction of Amon, and the revelation of his betrayal. I expect their entire society to seek out who they truly are, and what they wish to be.
The assault ships are now ready for your inspection.
Alright, what do we got? Mothership.
We are the soul of strength.
What do we got here? Void Rays? Love them. What's this? Chain laser. Ah.
Paradakral. Destruction is at hand.
The skies await.
Carriers not.
It is the skies await.
Can I call in carriers right now? Oh, instead of the mothership. Can't have carriers. Alright.
Scan call.
Karax, the Keystone. It's
Reacting to void energies upon the planet's surface, most likely. I've seen this before on Ulnar. This Terrazine must be directly linked to the void.
The Tal'Darim call it the breath of creation. They believe imbibing it allows them to speak directly to Amon.
A far-fetched claim, yet I cannot deny its plausibility. The substance's properties appear to be foreign to our universe.
Perhaps this is why it is so holy to them. They seek out planets rich in Terrazine and turn them into temples to their god.
Our coming here may be a blessing to us. If the Keystone reacts to Terrazine like it does with void energy, I may be able to use it to stress the artifact, determine its limits.
Perhaps fate has not abandoned us completely. We must have faith.
I prefer results, Hierarch. Amon is powerful in measures that eclipse even the Queen of Blades. There is no room for uncertainty.
Bombardment was powerful.
Malash has proven himself to be a dangerous leader.
Indeed. That's why my victory shall be the sweetest of ecstasy.
Has he defeated many in this rite?
Countless. He ascended the chain with brutal wrath, plowing through all who opposed him. It's as if he were blessed by the Dark God. They called him the Blade of Amon.
And still he was challenged?
It is our way. He defeated each with lingering cruelty. Malash revels in bringing his challengers to the edge of death, and tormenting them for a time after.
That does not comfort me, Alarak.
Comfort is a myth, given to younglings until they are ready for the trials and pain that is true existence. Leave me. It is time to make preparations.
If all of Alarak's people are as grim as he is, this will be quite an interesting alliance.
The darkness within calls for the blood of Malash. Now is the hour of my ascendance. Let Rak'Shir commence!
Okay. Ready to have a good time.
The rite of Rak'Shir has begun. From this moment, only Alarak and Malash are allowed to engage each other in combat directly. One must overpower the other and reach the pit of sacrifice. There, the victor will stand as the new leader of the Tal'Darim, and the loser's life will be forfeit.
They appear quite evenly matched.
This is true. However, from what I have learned, Rak'Shir allows the champion's supplicants to support them psionically. Our warriors will be able to aid Alarak, but likewise, the Tal'Darim can assist Malash.
I will ready our forces. Malash will fight ruthlessly to hold on to his power. We must be prepared to do the same.
Nice music.
The Tal'Darim will send warriors to aid Malash shortly. We should ensure Alarak has sufficient reinforcements.
Malash is drawing power from the Tal'Darim. Alarak will need the support of our warriors.
Your psionic power courses through me. Move forward, slaves. Kill all who aid Malash.
You would do well to remember that I command these warriors, Alarak, not you.
You must construct additional pylons. Construct additional pylons.
This warrior awakens.
You must construct additional pylons.
I don't understand how this is possible, but my scanners are detecting high solarite concentrations in the native beasts here.
We ought to pursue them. However, I think it best if we don't inform Alarak of this little diversion.
Understood, Hierarch.
Tal'Darim attack force is inbound on our nexus point.
Brothers, attack the Firstborn directly!
Well done, warriors. The first beast has been slain.
We must construct additional power. We must construct additional pylons.
This will
Hierarch, I am sensing hybrid. They come to aid Malash.
Amon's harbingers, join our struggle. Fight well, warriors, and you will also ascend into hybrid.
Oh, you lie with such conviction. It is almost admirable. My vengeance will not be delayed. Send me your warriors.
Locking on to the beast's coordinates. Warping it aboard.
Your death will be quick, Alarak. I have already wasted too much time on your heresy.
This warrior awakens.
I am here in the shadows. Let our enemy know our fury.
It would be wise for us to build a second nexus here.
We meet the enemy in battle.
sense more hybrid approaching. Be ready.
We meet the enemy in battle.
Now I have all of them. My preliminary scans indicate that the Solarite deposits are a byproduct of the beast's unusual digestive system.
Are you saying that they're... Wait. Never mind. I do not wish to know.
My vengeance will not be delayed. Send me your warriors.
Unseen.
Guide my blade.
I am here in the shadows. Let our enemy know our fury.
Warriors, the Tal'Darim are moving against us from the upper pathway. Prepare our defenses.
Tal'Darim, slaughter the firstborn, and your ascension will be assured.
I am here in the shadows. Let our enemy know our fury.
Hierarch, a hybrid dominator has appeared. It is on its way to Malash.
State thy bidding.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
Our confrontation draws to a close, Malash. Soon everyone will know the depth of your treachery.
I am here.
additional pylons. You have not enough minerals.
A hybrid behemoth. Be wary, Artanis.
Master has already won. You were right about one thing, Flash. I will lead them.
Impress me. Victory has come.
We move unseen.
Our pylon is under attack.
Cold is the void. I serve.
You must construct additional pylons.
I am here in the shadows. I am lost in darkness.
Impress me. I shall indulge. By our birthright. You presume to speak. Rakan Thokishar. A fine scheme. We are the soulless strength. So long as it leads to tomorrow. A fine scheme.
Hierarch, hybrid with great power are on their way to Malash.
Rakan Thokishar.
Tal'Darim, by the right of Rakshir, I am your High Lord. Listen and obey. Malash promised you lies. There is no ascension. The Tal'Darim will never be uplifted and become Hyrule. Amon betrayed us, and for this, he must die.
Alarak.
The Tal'Darim have yielded to my authority, and the Death Fleet is now under my command. I will use them both to avenge Amon's betrayal.
Do your people believe in this cause, as you do?
What they believe is of little consequence. What matters is that they obey.
You choose to rule differently than I, Alarak. Despite this, we may not only end the violence between our kind, but forge a powerful alliance.
Can we now? My people are vastly different than yours, Hierarch.
We both desire vengeance, and we are both Protoss. Is that not enough?
Very well. Submit to my absolute authority, and we may indeed unite our forces.
Do not test me, Tal'Darim. Amon is a mighty foe. Your people cannot hope to stand alone against him. You will side with me, and together we will send him back to the Abyss.
So you do understand my culture after all. Let us say that for now, we have struck another bargain.
What an asshole. Protoss asshole.
You wound me, Artanis. You strive to maintain this flawed existence, but you will not stop me.
Amon, I have destroyed your Terran army, eradicated your hybrid facility, and turned your servants to my side. All that is left is your destruction.
Impudence, vacuum. You are insignificant in the face of the salvation I bring. You will come to Aiur and die.
He is gone. He is so arrogant. Just as he could look into me, so I have looked into him.
Let me guess, he's afraid.
Form is almost complete.
Ooh.
And now he waits for us to return.
His form, huh?
He plans to bring the Great Fleet down upon us. There is a way around this. We have to eliminate the sacred psi matrix that powers Aiur, or we are all doomed.
If he intends to use the Golden Armada to stop us from destroying his body, then you are right. Destroying the psi matrix is essential. It seems this connection of yours has proved worthwhile. But it is time to free yourself from Amon. Sever yourself from the Khala.
I would relinquish all that I know.
It is the only way. Unshackle yourself from the past, Rohana, and step into this new age.
For the Dagon.
Set a course for Aiur. Have the Tal'Darim accepted the truth of Amon's betrayal?
Some have. Others dare not question my commands.
None wish to declare Rak'Shir upon you.
Let them. No one can stand in the way of my vengeance. This grows tiring. We have done what we came to do. Set course for Aiur, and let us bring this war to Amon.
Do not dare give me orders, Alarak. We will return to Aiur only when I believe the time is right.
Let's hope that time comes soon.
I believe the time is right. It would be so funny just to go to Aiur right now.
Rohana, before you freed yourself from the Kala's grip, did you see anything else?
Set a course for Aiur.
I saw Amon's end. As the Firstborn created the Kala, the Xel'Naga were disturbed from their slumber. They felt an absence within the void itself. They discovered Amon and his followers at Xeris, and a war among the gods erupted. Amon unleashed the Swarm.
And the Swarm consumed the Xel'Naga.
Only a fraction remained within Ulnar. In the final confrontation, Amon was felled, but he was not defeated. He returned to the void, twisting it with his hatred. His servant, Narud, machinated for eons, seeking a body to sustain his master.
The hybrid.
A stepping stone towards the host body he now forges upon Aiur. His plan is almost complete.
We are still here, Rohana, and he can be defeated again.
Artanis, you should know my fear of the Tal'Darim is not of them now, but what becomes of them if Amon is defeated.
You fear they will never integrate with our society.
They share our blood, but they are not like us. You know in your heart that may never change.
It is true. A great battle may loom on the horizon ahead of us, but it's a risk we must take.
It is a great risk.
The dawn of a unified Protoss requires much. Like the threads of a cloth, we must come together and be stronger because of it.
To think what we've become with their culture influencing us, changing us.
Yes, we will be changed. And perhaps that is what you fear more than battle. The path ahead is uncharted, Matriarch.
Alarak has brought his ascendants into our fold. They are fierce, but strong.
Alright, so it's the Dark Archons. You got the Dark Templars, and what do? Orb damages enemies, Mind Blast. Sacrifice a friendly unit's life for energy. Okay, that's the Psionic Orb. What about Mind Blast? Okay, that's Mind Blast. Basically one-shots an enemy for 100. I'm not really using these units, though. I'm not even going to use them either. Maybe.
Cassar de Templari.
Where shall we march?
I have returned. Where does my prey hide? Vengeance for Aiur. avenge you.
Do that. Check the solar core.
Hierarch, what would you ask him?
Do not think what has happened here will spare Alarak from my watchful eye.
I did not expect it to.
If he dares to betray us or takes any action against you, I promise his blood will coat these corridors.
Good. That is what I am counting on.
Okay. Can't beat the solar bombardment. What a beast. I would like this. I would like solar lance. I would like the shield.
So many lost. So much destruction. But there is a glimmer of hope. We will destroy Amon's host body and cast him from the Kala. The Templar shall make our final stand for ire. Brothers, sisters, the time has come for our attack.
Oh, well, this is truly a miracle.
Rohana has used her connection to the Kala to reveal Amon's plan. He forges a hybrid body to indwell, and exists within it and the Kala. But he remains vulnerable until this form is complete. He must call upon the Golden Armada for defense.
There is still a way to prevent them from warping to Ire, by dismantling the warp network's power structures.
That would grant us the time we need to destroy Amon's hybrid form. Clever.
Once he only has the Templar to inhabit, we unleash the Keystone, removing Amon from the Kala.
It will not contain him for long.
No, but long enough for our people to sever their connection to the Kala and thrust him back into the void.
His optimism is dangerous. We could destroy them all from orbit, and not waste such time.
How dare you suggest the destruction of our people?
I will not accept that, Alarak. What we face is a true horror, but we must endure it. Ready yourselves. The final confrontation is upon us.
Greetings, Artanis.
What now? Your people are lost, Artanis. I know you desire to save them, but it will not be done. Our focus should be on Amon's destruction alone.
By destroying Amon's body, then liberating my people from the Kala, he will be thrust back into the void. It is a victory we can achieve.
It is a folly, and a risk we do not need to incur. We should eradicate the Protoss. Burn the entire world, and all on it.
No, Alarak. If we may save my people, it will be done. Do not defy me on this.
Of course, I only counsel wisdom. If you do not wish to hear it, I will say no more.
Ire. Some of my people are seeing it for the first time. They were born on Shakuras and have only heard tales of our homeland.
They will see much more of it, now that the power of the Keystone is within our grasp. Zeratul spoke truly. It has ushered us unto hope.
Yes, though not as we initially suspected.
Still, his tireless devotion brought us this chance. I will forever honor him for that.
As shall I.
The psionic matrix
How's
was
it feel to
first
be out of
sparked
prison?
3,000 years ago. It is strange. Such a joyous event, and I only know of it from what has been recorded in history. I do not feel the memory. I cannot tell you of the joy that Protoss felt as the first pulse charged the psi matrix, or the rush of thoughts that cascaded through the Khala and the minds of proud Kalai.
And yet, we know all that we need to about these times, Rohana.
Yes. You must understand, though, to have so little of experience to recall it, my account is capable of flaws, of imperfection.
Perhaps this is how our histories should be viewed after all, without certainty, only seen through the era one lives in.
No. We need the Khala.
The Keystone is reacting to void energies on the surface of Ire. But this scale... it can only be...
Amon. How long until the Keystone is ready?
I do not know. It has only been used like this once before. The Keystone shows clear evidence of tampering, likely by this Narud creature mentioned in the Terran engineer Swan's report. It was adapted to drain the void energies within Kerrigan and store them until they could be redistributed to revive Amon. The foundation is there, but it was never intended to house the full energies of a Xel'Naga.
You will find a way, Karax. If there is one thing I have learned, you will not rest until you have found your result. I have faith in that.
Thank you, Hierarch. But this will prove difficult. The Keystone was intended to be a vessel, not a prison.
I have such tangible memories of Ire. I can still feel the warm breezes of Aldera, its hot sunlight filling my every pore.
The Praetor Council took me to Aldera as a youngling too. It is there where I ignited my first Psyblade.
Phoenix as well. It was the proudest moment of his life. He felt such purpose, such surety of his existence. I look forward to seeing this place he so loved for the first time.
Those memories you hold, they are of another place. That world is no more.
Then we shall build a better one on top of it.
The Psi Matrix's power structures are accessible from 3 locations across Ire. We must divide our forces to destroy them. I shall coordinate you and your Executor's efforts from aboard the Spear of Adun. We can begin as soon as you are ready, Hierarch. The Psionic Matrix is the beating heart of Ire, formed from a lattice of Kadaran crystals embedded within the planet's crust. Its power structures can only be accessed from 3 points. If we destroy them, it should disable the warp network.
I will send 3 forces. We shall destroy the Matrix before Amon can recall the Golden Armada to Ire.
Vorazun, Alarak, you must enter the Citadel of the Executor to reach the first power structure. But the city has been infested.
No matter.
Yeah,
We shall
what's up, man?
Antioch of the Zerg.
Even if I must do it myself. How shall you serve me? So these are the Zerg who defeated you. Pitiful. They too shall fall before my power. Ascension. Tell me, how did you lose ire to these animals? Did they heap up and chew apart your starships?
The Zerg were once the greatest threat my people faced. Only a fool would underestimate them.
Well then, I will bow to your experience as the fool.
Yeah, somebody's a fool here.
As I will it. Only because I will it. As I do to address the heart, how shall we serve you? So good. Of course I am needed. As I do not waste my time. How shall you serve me?
It doesn't actually take energy, this has a cooldown? Interesting.
Speak now. Oh, I agree with this choice. So goes the chain of ascension. As I will it. Only because I will it. I hesitate to think what you would do without me.
You are about to find out. This gate is sealed from the other side, and I shall move through the shadows to open it. The enemy will never see me. And Arodin Shakuris. Overseers. They can detect my presence. Better to avoid them. It is my honor. There is much to be done. And Arodin Shakuris. It is my honor. Our future is the Daylon. There is much to be done. It is my honor. Niraz Gulio. We stand with our allies. And Arodin Shakuris.
Are you done yet? Or do I need to keep slaughtering the Zerg here?
Our future is the Daylon. There. The gate has been opened.
Finally. Now let us continue. Oh, I agree with his choice. So shall it be. Only because I will. As I desire. Oh, I agree with this choice. So goes the chain of ascension. As I will.
So goes the chain of ascension.
Only because I will it. As I desire.
What is your will? Our future is the Daylon. We stand with our allies.
You address the High Lord. As I will it. Of course I will. Oh, well, I agree with this choice. What? So shall it be. How shall you serve me? Oh, well, I agree with this choice. So goes the chain of ascension. So shall it be. As I will it. As I what? serve me. You agree with this choice. You address the High Lord. What? As I will it. You address the...
What's your will? Nasferu Sadar.
What? So shall it be.
Nasfer.
State your request.
We must form a plan.
As I will it. This choice. Speak. Now, what? You address the High Lord. So shall it be. How shall...
There is little time. And I walk the shadow.
Speak. Now. As I will it. As I desire. So shall it be.
Solar powered.
How shall it serve?
Nasferu Sadar. Our future is the Daylon.
What? Do not waste my time. Of course I am. So shall it be. You address the High Lord. Of course I am needed. What? Only because I will it. So shall it be.
Our path is barred. It seems I must infiltrate the enemy's forces and unseal the way forward.
Well, I agree with this choice.
We must form a plan.
Those mutalisks are swarming en masse. I would do my best to remain undetected if I were you.
Niraz Gulio. There is much to be done. We stand with our allies. Our future is the Daylon. And Ardeen Shakuris. It is my honor. We stand with our allies. Niraz Gulio. Our future is the Daylon. We have nearly reached the power structure. Press forward, High Lord.
Orders from you. So shall it be. As I will it. Oh, well, I agree with this choice. As I desire. So moves the chain of ascension.
There is little time. Niraz Gulio. There is much to be done.
Do not waste my time. You address the High Lord. As I speak.
Nasferu Sadar.
How shall I serve?
There is little time.
Of course I am needed. So shall it be. So moves the chain of ascension. As I will it. As I desire. Only as I So goes the chain of ascension. Oh, well, I agree with this choice. You address the High Lord, as I desire. so shall it be. Of course I am needed. Speak now, only because I will it.
The inner chamber is completely sealed. My stealth will not avail us here.
Then let us try a more direct approach. Guard me while I prepare. The Zerg will surely sense my growing power. Speak now.
There is little time. Our future is the daylight.
Almost. Just a moment longer.
Our future is the daylight. Unbelievable. You didn't just blast open the door.
Both the Zerg and the power structure will trouble us no more. Contact the others and tell them of the victory I have brought you.
Rohana, Alarak and I have destroyed the power structure. Alert the next team that they may begin.
Carax, Phoenix, the loss of the first power structure has not gone unnoticed. Hybrid have convened to defend the area.
Good. They shall suffer the full extent of my wrath.
All in good time, friend Phoenix. The Hybrid are a powerful foe, and if we're going to face them,
You have to be
we
a
will
jerk,
need
exactly.
support. I've spent quite some time studying void energy. I should be able to reclaim robotic units and structures from Amon.
Then let us assemble our army, so the Hybrid may fall before it.
A Fae Smith is always prepared. An immortal! I cannot free the pilot from Amon's grasp, but I should be able to take control of it.
We shall serve forever. Osiris Shiel.
I will find the solution. The Psy-Matrix will fall. Purpose, guide. I am not detecting any robotic units ahead. I suppose now would be a good time to phase in some photon cannons. I concur. Progress is made by the bold. Purpose guides us. I will find the solution. You must...
The power structure lies ahead, but the temple grounds are vast.
Sentries, Immortals, Colossi, Reavers. We should reclaim as many as possible before proceeding. I concur. Ire will be restored. A Fae Smith is always prepared. I can reclaim the gateway and robotics facility in this area.
We could then supplement our forces with the units of our choosing. A clever plan.
Ire will be restored.
Will is eternal.
What may I resolve? Yes, Hierarch. We are united.
I'm curious, Fae Smith. Could you take control of me?
If your systems were compromised by Amon, yes, I believe I could purify them. It will be. The Psy-Matrix will fall.
We are united. Shanala Arai Dalam. Purpose guides us. I concur. Ire will be restored. Naku Afal Ire. Progress is made by the bold. The Psy-Matrix will fall.
I return to serve.
We are... What may I resolve? Purpose guides us. My expertise is yours. I concur. Ire will be restored. The Psy-Matrix will fall. We are united. Ire will be restored. Progress is made by the bold. Ire will be restored. Purpose guides us. We are you, Naku Afal Ire. I concur. Yes, Hyron. It will be.
Undara Manakai.
What may I resolve? The Psy-Matrix will fall. I will find the solution. Shanala Arai Dalam. We are united. It will be. Amon shall not prevail. Ire will be restored. Yes, Hierarch. We are all Templar.
Not enough energy.
Amon shall not prevail. It will be. I concur. We are united. Progress is made by the bold. Purpose guides us. Shanala Arai Dalam.
I return to serve. I return to serve.
Progress is made by the bold. Ire will be restored. The Psy-Matrix will fall. My expertise is yours. My sensors are showing a lot of Reavers up ahead. Reclaiming them would be risky, but their firepower would be a huge asset. Amon shall not prevail. It will be. What may I reserve? Purpose guides us. A Phase-Smith is always prepared. The Psy-Matrix will fall. Shanala Arai Dalam. We are united. It will be. Progress is made by the bold. I concur. The Psy-Matrix will fall. We are united. It will be. Ire will be restored. I hear you. Purpose guides us. I concur. I will find the solution. I'm detecting a robotic support bay nearby. If we can claim it, we can construct Colossi. Yes, we are Hierarch. My expertise is yours. I will find the solution. What may I resolve?
Damn it. Stop freaking attacking.
Amon shall not prevail. Purpose
That
guides
sucks.
us. Progress is made by the bold.
That's
Ire will
bullshit.
be restored. Shanala Arai Deva. The Psy-Matrix will fall. We are united. I concur. My expertise is yours. Progress is made by the bold. It will be. We are united. I concur. Shanala Arai Delam. The Psy-Matrix will fall. Power will be restored. Amon shall not prevail. We are united. Progress is made by the bold.
Surely the hybrid will be no match for us now.
I believe you are right, friend Phoenix. Let us make for the power structure. What may I Ire will be restored. Naku Afal Ire. We are united. Amon shall not prevail. We are united. Shanala Arai Delam. Progress is made by the bold. Purpose guides. The way is open.
Your crusade has failed. And the Master are one.
I hear you. Progress is made by the bold. With the hybrid eliminated, we can safely destroy the power structure. There. The Matrix was never meant to be dismantled like this. It has released a massive overflow of psionic energy from the surface of Ire. Hierarch, I fear you are in great peril. Psionic energy is gathering in the cavern behind you. If it reaches your position...
Do not fear, Karax. My warriors and I will keep ahead of the energy storm. Victory is still within our grasp.
Artanis, I am sending my Dark Templar to clear the path ahead. They shall aid your advance.
As will the Purifiers, deploying warp prisons.
The Tal'Darim shall win this battle for you. My warriors are joining your forces now.
Change is upon us. With honor, I lead. Be swift, my brothers. The psionic energy has already flooded the cavern entrance. Continue fighting, warriors. I will channel the astral winds to heal your wounds. Dawn will come. Together, we are strong.
Shit.
The future is ours.
Time to lose.
Our path is clear. The future is ours. I serve my people. Strength in unity. The future is justice. Arak and Vayash. There can be no doubt.
The Purifiers are fighting near your position, Artanis. We have nearly destroyed a major hive cluster.
Rock and Vayash. Our destiny awaits. Dawn will come.
Whoa.
Strength in unity.
Okay. Don't come
The
fast.
future is ours.
We serve at your command.
Is upon us. Press on. The energies are closing in behind us. This duty is mine. There can be no doubt. Change is upon us. The future is ours. Together. There can be no strength in unity. I serve my people. Will come. We shall prevail.
My Dark Templar are just ahead of your position, Hierarch. They have nearly taken down the final hive cluster.
Strength in unity.
Sentry in static mode will boost units within range. Yes. Not a lot of time. Did notice that though.
To me, Nerazine.
Several Nidus worms are defending the final power structure.
So
My
come
Dark
handy, they'll
Templar
probably
will
see
aid you
more.
in destroying them.
With honor, I lead. Harak and Vayash. Slay the Zerg. We are nearly there. We shall prevail. Together, we are strong. Strength. Dawn will come. I serve my people.
Whoa. Right a bomb. Where am I supposed to go?
With honor.
Did we make it? Jeez.
The final power structure. When it falls, the Psi Matrix will be no more.
You have done it, Artanis. We have stayed the Golden Armada's advance, for now. Initiating dimensional recall.
Sweet.
The Psi Matrix is destroyed. Let us now take our fight to Amon.
I cannot begin to understand the depth of your sorrow, Artanis. Such noble Templar, now made a monstrosity. Those left, trapped in a body controlled by Amon.
It is the most horrific of fates. But what pains me is the uncertainty of facing them. They are my brothers. Sisters. When we strike these abominations, will our brethren bear witness within? Will they be silent watchers? Or are they already lost to oblivion?
I can offer you little comfort or surety, my friend. But know what you do is the only course.
You fought well, Hierarch. The legendary Arbiter vessels have been reconstructed due to our great need. They can be deployed at your discretion.
We feel your presence.
Old school, cool. Cloak and recall units. Cloak units nearby. Woo! Man, that's good.
Valor, carrier has arrived. Valor.
We are the soul of strength.
Valor.
It's time. For the grand plan.
I return to serve. Adun Toridas. I return.
That was a close fight, but then our forces shine brightest in the darkness.
It was quite different fighting alongside Phoenix there.
Any adjustments here? I think we're good.
Welcome back.
Now that the Psi Matrix has fallen, Amon cannot warp the Golden Armada back to Aiur to defend himself. We must destroy his host body before it fully awakens. For the sake of our people, we cannot falter.
Yeah, I see it. I'll do it in a second.
Your actions have not eluded my gaze, Artanis. Your plans are not hidden from me. And you are too late. Behold, the form of your god. The culmination of a cycle set into motion when the stars were born. As I was your beginning, so shall I be your end. Know the truth, Artanis. Your people, your beliefs, your karma, everything. A lie. There is nothing left of you.
You are wrong. We are finally free to become something more, and you will not stop us. Brace yourself for the full might of the Firstborn!
Yeah, brace yourself. Let's see. I gotta ban this guy real quick. Give me a second. Been having to do this like once every freaking... What? I don't see chat history? Try it on the chat. Don't see it. How about people in the chat? Can I see it? Seriously. Let's try it in the... Here. It's, what's the guy's name? QP? Guy's not even here anymore. try to do it manually. Done. Yeah, thanks. You just ban them, they make a new account, new IP, new device, everything.
Amon's host body, an abomination made from the flesh of our brethren and the Overmind's carcass.
Indeed, Hierarch.
Yep, the Overmind.
My sensors indicate his form is consuming void energies at an alarming rate. In this state, even our most powerful weaponry will have no effect upon Amon.
These shards, they generate void energy, drain life around them to feed his host body. They must be destroyed.
The land near them has been destabilized. It's almost as if he's terraforming the area, turning it into the void. Wait. The shards are opening rifts, summoning entities to defend them.
Then we are running out of time. Warriors, ready your blades. We fight for the future of Ire.
Speak your demands.
The void shards must be destroyed if we hope to strike at Amon's host form. Fight well, Templar.
The void reflects my will, and I will your destruction.
Amon is continually opening rifts to protect the shards. We will need to attack before the defenders become overwhelming.
Gotcha, gotcha. Where the fun begins.
You have not enough.
I stand ready. This warrior awakens. This warrior awakens. With honor for Phoenix. I will break the cycle. Xel'Naga.
Artanis, I am detecting a large number of void entities inbound on our nexus point. Get ready to defend.
Oh yeah. We're getting ready to defend over here. Don't you worry.
This warrior awakens. Guide my speak.
Artanis, there are several locations surrounding Amon's farm that would serve as excellent forward outposts. Clear out the enemy, and our forces will provide you with additional support.
Get right on that.
Warfield stable.
Require more Vespene gas.
This warrior awakens. You shall all serve. I bring order.
Hierarch, we're tracking multiple flying entities heading for our nexus point.
listening.
Upgrade complete.
We shall end our power.
Base is under attack.
As the Hierarch wills.
Yes. Okay.
As the Hierarch will.
You require more Vespene gas.
I have returned. You seek our aid.
Our pylon is under attack. Base is under attack.
This awakens. This warrior awakens. We serve the Daelon. You seek our aid? I have returned. What is our charge? Consider it done. As it was in the days of old.
Base is under attack.
We stand the course. You seek our aid? Be free of your suffering.
Rift detected. Expect another onslaught of void entities soon.
You have not enough minerals.
There is no greater.
Well done, Hierarch. My Nerazim are establishing a position now.
Teleport successful.
Move carefully, Hierarch. Destroying a Void Shard has increased the strength of the remaining four.
Salutim, Gu'arat. You seek our aid?
The Nerazim join the fight.
You seek our aid?
What the hell is this? They send like 4 units? I ain't even gonna.
This universe will be redeemed.
Void entities detected, marking their location. They are heading towards our nexus point now.
For
Dead. Whammo!
A second shard has been destroyed. I can already sense Amon's protection weakening.
engaging the enemy. More field stabilized. Do not, I am needed.
The skies await.
Receiving. Establishing. As the Hierarch wills. Daron. Establishing Hector.
Hierarch, my Dark Templar are moving to strike against Amon.
Amon's downfall is at hand. Tal'Darim, your High Lord demands the Dark God's blood. Do not disappoint me.
Unmitigated chaos. Lead the way.
We got a little bit here.
As the Hierarch wills.
Teleport success.
I have returned. This vessel is under assault.
We stand.
The void shards are growing increasingly unstable. Engage them cautiously. We do not fully understand their power.
Dark Templar, strike with great fury.
Teleport successful.
This vessel is under assault. Can defy my will.
Another wave of void entities is on approach, Hierarch.
This vessel is under assault.
Well done, Templar. The third shard has fallen before us. Teleport successful. We stand with the first.
Engaging foe.
Base is under attack.
I have returned.
Like that.
Warriors, slaughter all who oppose my will.
Engaging foe. This warrior awakens.
The blades of Shakuras descend upon the Dark God.
Establishing Purifier fortifications now. We follow you to war, Hierarch.
All 3 forward positions have been secured, Artanis. Now, let us bring an end to Amon.
Your purification is at hand. This warrior awakens. Input command. Transmit. You seek our aid.
Yo, Gaming Twitch 4, what's up? There he is.
Let the betrayer know my wrath.
This work.
Hierarch, the remaining shards are bleeding void energy. Approaching them will be extremely dangerous.
Zerathine, join the fight.
Victory nears, my brothers. Fight with all you have.
You deny the truth and prove your existence is without meaning. You shall be expunged. No trace of your suffering shall remain.
Purifiers, go forth and purify.
Sensors are detecting a large group of void entities moving against our nexus point.
We hold the power of the past.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Sorry, my caps lock was on. It's okay.
We hold the power of the past. We overcome. What is our job?
Engaging foe. I have returned. Commencing. Receiving.
What is our charge? Consider it done.
Vengeance for the betrayed.
I have returned. Confirmed. Mitoga Saluki.
Hierarch, my Dark Templar are moving to strike against Amon.
This is it, brothers. All of our hopes rest upon this moment.
Purifier forces, head out and support our Hierarch's warriors.
Going in, shields is on.
Amon's form has awakened.
All vessels, ready your
My
weapons
base!
now! Templar, unleash your fury!
Void energy levels dropping. Amon's host has been destroyed.
Ready the keystone, Karax. Our final stand approaches.
You have surprised my people, Hierarch. They knew little of the bravery of the Templar. Some are even impressed by it.
They have fought nobly, Alarak. I am honored that they stand with me.
They admire your conviction and brutality.
And if we are victorious this day, will they continue to stand with me?
If I will it. But now is not the time to muse upon future things. Not when my vengeance awaits.
Can you sense the hope, Matriarch?
I do. If we succeed, we will have a new chance to forge the unified society we strove for on Shakuras.
We will preserve the traditions of the Nerazim. They will not be forgotten.
In time, they may be. I fear losing our old ways, Artanis. But as we've worked with the Tal'Darim and the Purifiers, I now see that it is inevitable. Traditions must change as we do. A day may come when we leave behind the Shadow Walk, just as you have abandoned the Khala and the caste system.
That is the price we must pay, to become truly one people.
So I have come to believe.
You seem troubled
See what they got
by
to
so
say.
much loss, Hierarch.
How could one not be? But the brooding you sense is only concern for the task at hand. To convince our people that they must shed what they hold most sacred.
You convinced me. I, who held the Khala above all else.
You knew the risk that connection was presenting to us.
Indeed. Though I seldom knew his possession, each was horrifying. I bore silent witness to the mockery he made of me. I cannot imagine the suffering they have experienced below. The release they must yearn for.
Greetings, Hierarch. Hierarch, it is done. The Xel'Naga Keystone is ready for deployment. Indeed. However, the duration of the effect still deeply concerns me. It is our only option. We must believe that there will be enough time to speak reason. No matter what happens, if we die, we all die Templar. And I thank you for that. For your faith in me. It has been my eternal honor to serve you, Hierarch.
I have been blessed to truly get to know you, Artanis. To call you friend, not just because of memory, but through experience.
Our journey is not yet over, friend Phoenix. If we win this day, Know that the glory of building a new civilization lies ahead, and I will need you to help me do it.
It is a task I greatly look forward to. But I no longer
gonna reveal
wish
his
to be
name finally?
called by the name Phoenix.
What's your name?
Oh? I'm honored to choose my own name. It will be Talendar.
Talendar. One who bears a strong heart. A fitting name. So it shall be.
Now he's Talendar. Good with all this. Fully allocated. I want my mothership.
We are the soul of strength.
Paradakral.
Order me.
The Keystone is ready, Hierarch. We await your command.
Karax, open a channel to our entire fleet. I will address the Templar. My brethren, hear me, for there is little time left. All that remains of our race, our civilization, are those that stand beside you now, and those corrupted on the surface below. Our kind once stood as stewards of a galaxy full of promise. In our pride and division, we failed that sacred charge and fell to ruin. The Khala, designed to bring unity, ultimately only aided those divisions. Its hope was a lie. Today, that lie must come to its end. And with it, our prejudice and arrogance must become a thing of the past. For we now fight in the belief that our kind has not seen its end. That we Protoss can stand bound by a belief in unity, and that we Protoss will forge a great and mighty new civilization. Trust each other in the fight ahead. Strike as one will. Let our last stand burn a memory so bright that we will be known throughout eternity.
No, oh, that's it. Just be known throughout all eternity. Forever remembered as a legend.
The Keystone is in place, Hierarch. It will require time to charge to its full power.
The Nerazim stand ready, Artanis. We will hold the northern entrance to the temple.
The Purifiers and I will secure the southern approach.
And I lay claim to the primary battle line. Amon shall know my wrath firsthand.
My forces will ensure the Keystone's safety and provide for our defense. We will reinforce your warriors as we are able.
Hierarch, the Zerg surround us. But what of the Golden Armada? Disabling the Psi Matrix delayed their return, but...
Amon will bring the full might of the Great Fleet to bear against us. Of that, there is no doubt. But we shall not break. We are the Daylon, united as never before. Entaro Adun! Entaro Tassadar!
Entaro Zeratul!
Artanis, your executors will not be able to hold the temple entrances indefinitely. Be ready to assist them at a moment's notice.
Keystone right here.
The enemy approaches. Nerazine, ready your war blades. We shall hold the line.
Wouldn't it be easier to say Entaro everything and everyone? Entaro all of us! Entaro.
So, Amon intends to lay siege from all directions. Step forth, Dark One, and face Alarak, High Lord of the Tal'Darim.
I have returned.
This warrior awakens.
Zerg detected approaching the southern entrance. Amon is probing our defenses, searching for weakness. Show him none.
Something like that.
Amon is using the Armada's most powerful ships against the Keystone. As painful as it will be, we have no choice but to destroy them.
Claim to save your people, yet here you stand, a butcher. Only desolation awaits.
To meet our foe.
Artanis, the Golden Armada has begun attacking the Spear of Adun. I'll try to support your forces, but we're taking heavy damage.
This vessel serves as a beacon for your hope. Your faith is misplaced.
The enemy is sending a torrent of forces down the central path. The Tal'Darim will need reinforcements. Of ships set a course for the Keystone. They must be repelled.
Matrix is unresponsive. Reinforcements can no longer be called down. Shortly. Stand firm, and we shall resist them.
Fucking cut off!
There was one salvation. Now all shall be consumed by the cleansing flame.
You must construct. Our pylon is under attack. His base is besieged. Primary entrance has been breached. The Tal'Darim have been overrun. Reinforce their position immediately.
To speak.
defenses have been breached, and our Nexus is under attack. Where is your promised aid, Hierarch?
The fires of Khan.
I have no intention to die for this cause, Artanis. If you cannot protect me, I shall not aid you.
You serious? What happened to protect the Keystone? Now it's like protect this base. What?
So long as it leads to glory.
What the hell?
By our birthright. The assault cluster is failing. Solar Lance is offline.
The Keystone's energy matrix has reached the halfway point. We must hold on.
Detecting multiple enemies on approach. They're attacking 2 entrances at once.
Good.
Base is under attack.
Oh, okay.
Soldiers have engaged the enemy.
Cool.
This had better be worthwhile.
You must construct additional pylons. You must construct additional pylons.
Hierarch, I am detecting a much larger force from the Golden Armada inbound on the Keystone. Be prepared.
You must construct additional pylons. You must construct additional pylons. Our pylon is under attack. Allies' base is besieged.
Impressive. We are in agreement this time.
Our pylon is under attack.
Is upon us. Zoc turret.
You must construct
Engaging for prismatic core online.
Jeez, man.
allies' base is besieged.
Make this universe as it should have been. Perfect.
The northern entrance has fallen. We must reinforce the Nerazin's position immediately.
Do that.
Upgrade complete. Your allies' base is
Engaging foe.
Fealty unto the High Lord. A worthy order. Advise. Hull breach detected. Defensive lattice is offline. Shielding systems failing. We are in agreement this time. So long as it leads to glory.
Kishar.
Enemies are swarming against all 3 entrances.
Exactly.
Resist them, brothers.
We are in a...
You must place that in a power field.
This
Base is besieged. Unacceptable. Your allies' base is besieged.
have returned.
See how guys can do anything for purple bases.
Your allies' base is besieged. Your allies' base is besieged. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
The Nerazim situation grows dire. Our Nexus has taken heavy damage. We need your help, Hierarch.
in agreement this time. Vikan Thokishar. I shall indulge.
Artanis, I must retreat. You have to carry on this fight, Hierarch. For our people.
The golden armada, a shining symbol of arrogance. Let your pride be your downfall. Engaging foe.
Base is under attack.
A fine scheme. By our we are in agreement this time. So long as it leads to glory.
Unacceptable command.
Engaging foe.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Damn, man. Been the keystone for how long?
My will is iron.
Gods! Their ships are diving headlong into the Spear of Adun! The core is going critical! Hierarch, we can no longer support you!
You have done enough, Rohana. The Keystone is approaching full power. Evade them as long as you can.
Their blood is on your hands, Artanis.
False savior.
Your defiance means their death.
Hierarch, I see an unending tide of Protoss signatures. He's sending every last one of the possessed Templar against the Keystone.
We will hold Karax. We must.
Fealty unto the High Lord. We are the
fires of conflict burn bright. The hour is upon us.
The Keystone is approaching maximum energy output. Victory is nearly upon us. Do not lose hope, brothers.
Oh my god. I don't know if I can hold this. No boosts?
Your allies' base is besieged.
Are you serious? I'm in big trouble.
The hour is upon us.
Oh my god.
Your allies' base is besieged.
Yeah, the mission failed. Oh my god. Yeah, but oh, 98%. The hell? Difficulty on this shit.
The Keystone
Dude, I
is
can't do
approaching
anything from
maximum
this
energy output. Victory is nearly upon us. Do not lose hope, brothers.
What?
Your allies' base is besieged.
This warrior awakens. The hour is upon us.
Okay, nice. Great checkpoint there. Not just checkpoints you should save manually. No, I don't want to imagine this mission on Brutal. I don't have any other option. Load, restart mission. It's salvation here. This is this mission, right? I hope. Let me see. Yeah. I don't even know what to do differently. Man. That's a lot of freaking everything. Okay, well, you know.
Hull breach detected. Defensive lattice is offline. Shielding systems failing.
I guess because my allies fell a little earlier. That made it harder for me, which I didn't know. Because you only have
long
two.
as it leads to glory.
So I need defense. And I have money. So I know what to do.
I shall indulge. Fealty unto the High Lord.
Enemies are swarming against all three entrances. Resist them, brothers! Your allies' base is besieged.
Our legacy lives on.
symbol of arrogance. Let your pride be your downfall.
Artanis, I must retreat. You have to carry on this fight, Hierarch. For our people.
Are under attack. Base is under attack. Your foes are under attack.
Now let's go right through my defenses. Butter.
Your allies' base is besieged.
Engaging foe. I have returned.
Fealty unto the High Lord. By our birthright. I shall indulge.
I have returned. I have returned.
How did that immortal get into that sticky situation? I don't freaking know, man. I'm going nuts over here. Probably something with the building I was trying to do.
Evade them as long as you can.
Their blood is on your hands, Artanis.
False savior.
My defiance means their death.
Hierarch, I see an unending tide of Protoss signatures. He's sending every last one of the possessed Templar against the Keystone. We will hold Karax. We must. The Keystone is approaching maximum energy output. Victory is nearly upon us. Do not lose hope, brothers.
Did my music just mess up?
The hour is upon us.
Base is under attack.
Slowing the game down.
I'm sorry, Hierarch. I am unable to hold the line.
Come on,
I must fall
98%.
back.
Fight back. I'm in trouble. 99%. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm that close. No, 97.7. Oh, 99.7. did I... Oh my god.
The Keystone is approaching maximum energy output. Victory is nearly upon us. Do not lose hope, brothers.
Your allies' base is besieged.
I don't think I can.
Your allies' base is besieged.
The hour is upon us.
I'm sorry, Hierarch. I am unable to hold the line. I must fall back.
I have returned.
Your probes are under attack. Your probes are under attack.
I need to go back further. That sucks. Eh, 99.7. Man, I was boogieing too.
Hull breach detected. Defensive lattice is offline. Shielding systems failing.
Your allies' base is besieged.
Engaging foe.
Fealty unto the High Lord.
Enemies are swarming against all three entrances. Resist them, brothers.
We are in agreement. This time.
Our pylon is under attack.
Ah, stupid. I keep forgetting about these stupid Hydralisks.
Your allies' base is besieged.
The golden armada, a shining symbol of arrogance. Let your pride be your downfall.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
What the? Freaking thing got stuck in there. That's gonna ruin me.
Pylon is under attack.
Oh my god, you can get the freaking finish.
besieged. Your probes are under attack.
The hour is upon us.
Back again here.
Base is besieged.
The Nerazim situation grows dire.
Gods! Their ships are diving headlong into the Spear of Adun! The core is going critical! Hierarch, we can no longer support you!
You have done enough, Rohana. The Keystone is approaching full power. Evade them as long
It's
as you
stuck.
Artanis, I must retreat. You have to carry on this fight, Hierarch. For our people.
Their blood is on your hands, Artanis.
False savior.
Your defiance means their death.
Hierarch, I see an unending tide of Protoss signatures. He's sending every last one of the possessed Templar against the Keystone.
We will hold Karax. We must.
The base is under attack. Base is under attack.
My will is iron.
Damn, it's not even build time. Oh shit.
The Keystone is approaching maximum energy output. Victory is nearly upon us. Do not lose hope, brothers.
Engaging forward.
Oh, they're attacking it, aren't they? Oh, man. So close.
The hour.
A bit closer, I guess, but still, they're right up on me. I don't think 99.6. I got 8, 9. Okay, got it. Woo! Okay. They're cut off.
Energy matrix charged. The Keystone is ready, Hierarch.
Warriors, pull back to the Keystone. Let them come to us. Selendis! Hear me! Selendis! Templar! Rid yourselves of Amon! Sever your nerve cords!
We are one in the color.
Without the color, what will we become?
Free. Rise. Believe.
Dark One has been banished back into the void. For now, we are free. All of this because of you. I will bring our great dream of a unified Protoss to bear. We will gather the survivors, rebuild our cities. We will reject our old divisions and forge a new society. Together, we will shape our destiny amongst the stars.
Transmission. It is from
Ulnar. It is Kerrigan.
That's it. Okay, it kicked me back, so I'm done. Thank you for watching. I will finish here. I may switch over to Red Dead Redemption 2 new co-op survival mode. See if I fire that up. I'm out of here. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, comment, everything. Bye.